Brooklyn isn't just a borough, it's a flavor. And when it comes to pizza, this place doesn't mess around. From century-old coal ovens to hidden neighborhood joints only locals know about, I'm taking you on a journey through the 7 best pizza spots in Brooklyn. Whether you're a traveler chasing authenticity or a foodie in search of the perfect slice, this is the guide you didn't know you needed. Let's hit the streets. So if you're looking for the best pizzerias in Brooklyn, you cannot miss B Spumoni Gardens. So this is at the southern end of Brooklyn. This is like almost to Coney Island in the Gravesend neighborhood. This neighborhood is known for being Italian-American over the decades, but the last probably 10 to 15 years or so, a lot of the demographics have changed. It's a lot more Asian, Russian, just more international in general. But this neighborhood has a strong Italian-American tradition, and this pizzeria has been here for decades. So it's definitely something you should check out. And they're known for both their square Sicilian pies and their spumoni, which is why it's in the name, right? So we're gonna try both of those and let's head in. So L&B is known for their square slice, also known as a Sicilian slice. So this is not your typical New York style pizza. It's not thin, you don't fold it. It's a square, right? So as you can see here, square, it has the cheese kind of on the top, spread across the top, and it's very doughy and very thick. So it's a different kind of pizza that you can get here in Brooklyn, but it's famous. It's been here for decades, and the outside area is real nice, especially if you come in the summertime. I mean, it's filled with people. And you can get square slices. They also have regular size slices. But another thing you should do when you're here is you definitely should try the spumoni. Now, my favorite flavor is called cremolata, right? So spumoni is cremolata, apricot, and chocolate mixed into one. But you can get specific ones or all 3 in one. And they're known for that. So definitely try that when you're here. So we now have the spumoni, so that's in the name, right? B Spumoni Gardens. So I was wrong. It is the cremolata is like a vanilla flavor, and you got chocolate, which is the brown, and then you have pistachio, which is the green part, right? So when you mix all those together, it is great. It's sort of like, I would describe it between Italian ice and ice cream. It's not as light as Italian ice, and it's not as heavy as ice cream. So it's really good. Make sure you get this after you have your slice. Now, a place you cannot miss if you're looking for some of the best pizza in Brooklyn is Difara's, which is behind me. Now, this is on Avenue J and East 15th Street in the Midwood section of Brooklyn. So this is mostly a Jewish neighborhood. It's very international, and it's right off one of the trains, the B&Q train. So you go through here, and this is known as one of the best thin New York style pizzas, right? So it's got really crispy cheese and really crispy crust, and it uses a lot of basil and like whole tomatoes. So it kind of has a little bit more of a natural burnt flavor, but it really makes it. So let's head in. Tucked away in Midwood, Difara isn't just a pizzeria, it's a pilgrimage. Dom DeMarco made every pie by hand for decades, snipping basil with scissors like a pizza wizard. The place looks like time forgot it, but one bite of that crispy, oiled-kissed slice, and you'll understand why people wait over an hour. This isn't fast food, it's Brooklyn's sacred. So one thing that's very special about the Fara's is I think it's the most herby of the pizza, right? So you're gonna get basil in it and lots of different kind of herbs. What also is good about it is it gets that boily kind of cheese, right? So if you like kind of like a crispy kind of cheese with kind of like, you know, the black dark bubbles, you'll get that as well. It's very thin, it's very good, and it has kind of this, they say the secret to it is the olive oil that they use. So the olive oil is kind of a family secret that's kind of spread within it, and it's cooked into it, so that kind of gives it that crunchy good flavor. Now the next one you have to check out is Krispy Pizza. This is here in the Dyker Heights neighborhood of Brooklyn on 13th Avenue. Now this one's a little bit off the beaten path. You're not going to notice it too much when you Google it or search it, but anybody from Brooklyn knows that this is one of the best pizzerias in Brooklyn. Now, this neighborhood is a little bit far from a train station. If you have a car, it might be a little bit easier to drive here. But the D train isn't too far, as well as there are buses. And it's a pretty residential, kind of commercial family neighborhood. But it is known as having some of the best varieties of pizza. So they just got all different kinds. Vodka slices, pepperoni slices, regular, anchovies. They got something called a garbage pizza, basil, all different kinds of things. So this one definitely wins for its uniqueness and its variety. Krispy Pizzeria in Dyker Heights is a true neighborhood staple, family run since the 1970s and still serving up some of the borough's most underrated slices. The crust is firm, the cheese stretches real, and the flavor punches way above its weight. No frills, just real Brooklyn pizza done right. Besides Krispy's general variety of pizza, they also have a couple unique features, right? So the sauce is very sweet. It's a very sweet sauce. And for New York style, for being in New York City, it's kind of thick, it's kind of doughy. The one I got here was the vodka slice. I love their vodka slice. So the vodka slice it's got cheese, it's got kind of a sweet sauce, and then a vodka sauce on top and within it. It's so good. This is something you kind of only find, or rarely find anywhere else, but only find in Brooklyn and Manhattan in the New York area. So definitely, if you're not from the New York area, try the vodka slice. So where we are now is Pizza Wagon. Now this is in Bay Ridge. If you've never heard of Bay Ridge, I bet you've seen it because this is the neighborhood that they filmed Saturday Night Fever. So this is in South Brooklyn, all the way towards the end, almost by the bridge, right? But it's a busy neighborhood, lots of stores, lots of restaurants, lots of bars, and this is a true staple of the neighborhood. It's been here since the 1960s, right? And it really offers you this classic New York style slice, right? So it's thin, it's got the pepperoni, the classic pepperoni, the cheese. It's really good. And on the inside, it has that kind of traditional pizzeria vibe with the wood paneled walls and the tin ceiling. So it really is good. It's very tasty, and it's a good price too. But just remember, this place is cash only, so make sure you bring your cash. So I just got a classic pepperoni slice. Now, like I mentioned before, this is probably the most New York style pizza of all of the pizzerias that we're going to today in Brooklyn. But it just has that classic thin crust, fold it and eat it. You know, it has the pepperoni, has true kind of classic flavors as well. It's not a big assortment. There's no crazy toppings, right? So it's like pepperoni, sausage, cheese, right? But it really is that classic place, and inside really kind of gives you that nostalgic 1960s, 1950s, 1970s vibe. Now, one place you definitely for sure have to check out when you're doing your big pizza crawl of Brooklyn is Lucali. Now, Lucali is in the Carroll Gardens section of Brooklyn. Now this is brownstone Brooklyn, so there are beautiful brownstones all around this neighborhood. Very historic architecture, very young, kind of a upperly mobile, professional vibe, right? So it's a beautiful neighborhood filled with brownstones, filled with stores, restaurants, little boutiques. But Lucali is one of the most famous pizzerias in Brooklyn, right? So they only serve pizza. This isn't an Italian restaurant. So this is one of the few pizzerias that we're going to where it's actually a sit-down place where you get, you know, served by a server versus some of the other ones. But it's well worth it. Now, there are no reservations here. You come here, it's first come, first serve, and you gotta wait. You know, you can wait a couple hours, but it's well worth it. I mean, celebrities come here. So this is a very famous spot. Also note, it is BYOB. So I recommend going a couple blocks down. There's a wine store. It's called, I think it's called Henry Street Winery. It's like 3 or 4 blocks down, real close. Just Google Maps it and get a good bottle of like DOCG Italian wine there before you come. But once you get here, the food is amazing. The pizza is so good, and it really is a legendary Brooklyn pizzeria. So when you're going to eat at Lucali, you cannot make reservations. They're only open for dinner, right? So they open from about 5 to about 10, 11 at night, right? So it's just first come, first serve. You can get there a little bit before it opens or any time in between, but the likelihood of you waiting is very high. So what I recommend you do is you come to this bar. This is called Jalopy, right? So they have live music right now. I'm here on a Sunday. It's a cool bar, it's interesting, it's quirky, and if you forgot to bring cash, Lucali does not take cash, so they have an ATM here that you can use, and it's about a 3 to 4 minute walk from Lucali, so definitely stop here, get a drink, and take out cash if you need it, because you're not going to be able to pay if you just have credit cards. So we finally got in, right? So we got this amazing meatball. I recommend you get it. It has the best sauce. It's like this garlic, salty sauce. And you go in, I mean, I really literally want to put it in a pitcher and just drink it, right? And then we got this amazing pepperoni pizza. We got pepperoni on it, onions, garlic, and it is just that quintessential kind of New York style pizza, but we have the whole pie, right? So you got the pepperoni, and it's just really amazing. I mean, it's got the perfect amount of cheese with the sauce, and it has kind of a crunchy, but also in a weird way, doughy crust. It's really good. Okay, we are now at Luigi's. Now this is in the Clinton Hills section of Brooklyn, and it truly is one of the most beautiful areas of Brooklyn. I mean, it's filled with all of these beautiful brownstones just kind of lined up in rows with these big old age trees all around it. It's very historic too. This is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Brooklyn. So Luigi's is a staple of this neighborhood. It's been here since the early 1980s, and in my opinion has some of the best pizza in Brooklyn. Now, it doesn't have a huge variety. There's only maybe like a handful, 5 to 10 different kind of slices, but each one is very good. And what I love about Luigi's is their cheese. It just is that quintessential New York slice, and it just kind of melts in your mouth. Now, right now it's under scaffolding, but normally it's not, and it's right next to Pratt, which is one of the kind of most exclusive art and architecture schools in the United States. So you got a big student vibe as well. There's always a bit of a crowd too because it is very popular. And just know, it's just a hole in the wall, really. There's no sitting inside. You pretty much get the pizza, take it to go, or you eat at one of the tables outside in the nicer weather. Okay, so I decided to get a Buffalo Ranch pizza. It's one of my favorites. And also just a classic pepperoni. Now, remember how I was saying before how it has, in my opinion, one of the best cheeses? It's got that like soft kind of gooey cheese, right? See it here? And it just melts in your mouth. And it truly is, in my opinion, one of the best cheese pizzas in Brooklyn. There's something about exploring Brooklyn that just hits different.
The streets tell stories. Brownstones with chipped paint, kids playing stickball, the scent of fresh dough drifting from corner joints. Every slice you grab is part of that rhythm, baked into the soul of the borough. It's not just about finding the best pizza. It's about feeling Brooklyn. Block by block, pie by pie, this place serves up authenticity with every step. And the deeper you go, the better it gets.
Okay, now another pizzeria that you must check out, that is one of the most famous in Brooklyn, is where we are now. This is L'Industrie Pizzeria. Now this is located in the Williamsburg neighborhood. Now Williamsburg is considered one of the coolest neighborhoods in New York City. It's very eclectic, very interesting, very young. A lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of art. So it's located right in the eastern section of that neighborhood on South 2nd Street and Havemeyer Street. Now, this is also one of the longest waits you'll have. It is very well known, right? As you can see by this crazy line. But the pizza is fantastic. It's well worth the wait. You can sit inside, but most people kind of just grab it and go and sit outside. So, let's check it out.
In Williamsburg, L'Industrie is where old school technique meets modern obsession. Thin, crisp crusts with high quality ingredients, fresh mozzarella, prosciutto, even burrata, it's fast become a go-to for serious pizza lovers, and yeah, the hype is real. What makes it stand out isn't just the ingredients, it's the balance. Every slice is light but packed with flavor, with a perfect crunch that somehow still folds like a true New York slice. Whether you grab a classic or one of their creative specials, L'Industrie feels like the future of Brooklyn pizza, without forgetting where it came from.
Okay, so we got the works here. Now, L'Industrie is known for having very diverse and interesting types of pizza. So we have traditional sausage and pesto. This is really good. Pesto is good on anything, right? And then we got normal pepperoni, also good. And then what they're known for is actually L'Industrie. This is the most expensive pizza in the place. It's about $7 a slice, which is kind of crazy. However, it's got really good prosciutto di Parma in it, along with burrata cheese. So it's got that creamy cheese with the prosciutto. Then we also got a tartufo slice. Now, tartufo is good because there's actual truffle oil on it. Now, truffle oil, you could put truffle oil on shit and it would taste good, right? So adding it to pizza makes it absolutely fantastic. It gives it this kind of like earthy, but also oily and buttery taste. It's really good. So, let's dig in.
I had a great time showing you the 7 best pizza spots in Brooklyn. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave me a comment below if you have any questions at all. Until next time, guys, bye.